What is good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction. So very excited for all of the new shows that we're doing. Well, it's not super, it's not a lot. That sounds like I'm doing a shit ton of new stuff. But in terms of the new rotation, Solo Leveling, Mashle, and One Piece as usual, which isn't new, but they're on to a new arc. Everything has been feeling great since last week. And the weekends are just fucking stacked now. We got Solo Leveling and Mashle on Saturdays. Today is currently Saturday. We're going to get into Solo Leveling. I'll watch Mashle later. I'm probably going to be uploading Mashle in terms of the schedule every Monday. 2 days after it releases, and then One Piece tomorrow, Sundays every week, and then Solo Leveling. I'm going to watch this and hopefully get it all edited and uploaded so it'll be released sometime tonight within a couple hours. Right now it's like 5:30 Eastern time. So I got plenty of time. I just got done with the gym, got some of my shit done for the day. Luckily it's Saturday, so I don't have to work or anything. But got all that shit done, and I'm so excited to just get into this fucking episode, because the first episode I feel like was an amazing premiere. Beautiful introduction to the universe of Solo Leveling, getting a good understanding quickly of what this world is about, how there's alternate dimensions from these gates that have opened over 10 years ago. And it's kind of created a huge job force in terms of being able to make a living off of this thing. Even if you're not a super high rank, hunter, if you're like S rank or, even A rank, you're like pretty fucking well established. It comes with, some fame maybe if you're really popular because you're that strong. But in terms of even lower ranks, as we can see with our main character, he's like very, very low rank. He's the lowest you can be, E rank. He's very weak in terms of his magic capacity. And even anybody a little bit above that, maybe like D or C, they might not be super popular or super famous because they're not the strongest that there ever was. But you're able to make a living off of this type of thing. And that's exactly what one of these people that was with our main character, Sung Jin-woo, that he came back to hunting because, he was talking to somebody, I think it was Kim-san, where he was like, yeah, I gave up on a little bit, but I figured I'd come back because I had a second kid. I need to make more money. You know what I'm saying? I need to bring in some more income. I need that shit. So it's very well established that this is an actual job in this world now, and there's a lot of different other benefits to it as well. Like, you can, gather these stones not only for money and making a living through hunting in these dimensions and clearing dungeons, but also you could use those to put towards getting a better weapon, using that stone or material to create a better weapon. I think that's one of the other main sources for it. But also, as we saw from the commissioner of the Hunter Association, it could potentially be used as the ideal clean energy source, safer than nuclear, doesn't pollute like fossil fuels, all kinds of stuff, like literally the ideal source of energy. And that's what they're trying to initiate, and it has been talked about in some of these meetings according to the commissioner. So maybe that's going to be happening soon, and they're going to start implementing that at some point. But in terms of our main character and his little group, they have gotten themselves into some shit. And I knew, seeing that little tunnel, like, oh yeah, it's a D-rank dungeon, this one guy said, like, we should be fine. They get over here to this creepy ass room, all these statues, and of course they read aloud, the messages on the tablet, and then as soon as they're done with reading it, the door closes, and now they're fucked. So I don't know really what to expect other than what Sung Jin-woo said at the end of the episode, like, we're gonna fucking die. And obviously I don't think he's going to die. I don't really know if he's going to escape or if there's going to be some sort of special circumstance only for him, but I just have a bad feeling that he's going to be the only one that escapes and somehow lives. Like, this is going to be a very devastating episode. Like, they're already kind of pulling on our heartstrings too with this little love interest that has been so worried about him and showing affection towards him. I have a feeling that he's also going to lose her, and if at the very least not everybody else dies, like maybe like a few of them survive along with our main character, but I have a feeling they're just going to fucking, destroy us mentally and like just go ahead and kill off this girl that was so worried about him and, showing some affection towards him. I just have a feeling. I don't know, but I mean, since they're playing, they're also like leaning on each other and they're close together within this situation, maybe like he protects her and she does survive. But I just don't see that happening. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna get out of this and what happens after said. I don't know how you even get out of this room. I don't know. So I'm excited to get into this and see where the fuck we go from here, and how our main character somehow gets the fuck out of this, or maybe he doesn't and some other shit happens. I don't know. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. I'm so excited for this. It's literally been on my mind since last week. I think the premiere was amazing. So let's get into the reaction. If you guys enjoy it, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. Let's get it. Solo Leveling, episode 2. Dude, this shit, whatever those lasers were, literally evaporated somebody. Like, they were just bones and all gone. Damn, he's already gotten kind of hit by something. His arm is still bleeding, or the wound reopened. So wait, it's his arm too? Oh, he lost his arm. Oh, fuck. Ah, yeah, she's a B rank healer, but she don't want to deal with that higher shit because, like, look, who knows what rank this dungeon or this room could actually be. A or even S? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, nah, like, she can hardly deal with this. Like, this is mentally straining. So they gotta prove themselves somehow? Yeah, okay. How do they prove themselves though? Like, I feel like they're gonna try different things. If it's not right, then they're just gonna fucking get rocked by this. Like, it's gonna burn them alive again. Just gonna laser the fuck out of them. Absolute despair, Jesus. Official opening this episode, let's go. Okay, so the song that was playing at the end of last episode was the opening. Okay, good to know. But we're seeing the graphic for the first time. They probably already released this. I just didn't look it up myself. Well, the animation looks crazy just in this opening. Holy fuck. I'm excited for this journey. Like, I'm excited to follow this main character, bro. Just because, like, they've already established, like, how weak he is. So I'm just excited to see him navigate this world, bro. That's what I'm saying. They, like, hook you right away with that. They did a great job of that. Let's get it. That's literally the last words of the opening. I'll fuck with it. Yeah, let's get it, bro. Get me in this shit. Oh, this is, I'm assuming, his sister, right? I think we saw a little bit of a picture of her in the first episode. Okay, yeah, this is her. Oh, she looks familiar. That hoodie. She was at the where they were recruiting for the commissioner and shit. Like, she was in that room where the commissioner was like, be afraid, like giving them advice and shit. He's confident in himself. He's gonna get fucking rocked though. Yep. Oh, just his feet, bro. That was so quick. Yeah, for real. That was so fast. Revere God. Doesn't that mean, like, be afraid? Or, just... Hey, fuck no! If I'm still alive, I'm trying to get out of here! What did he figure out, though, from the first commandment? Did he kneel? Is that what he did? He, like, bowed? Yeah, okay, yeah, revere God, like, praise, like, fucking... You know what I'm saying? Bro, he was about to attack him and it stopped because of what he did. Alright, is something else gonna happen now that they're all doing it? Okay, and it looks like it's light. It's... Oh, there's that smile! Literally, that shit is creepy as fuck! Yo, nah, that smile is so cold. For no reason. Yo, dude, nah. Oh, man. Wait, why'd he stand up? You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die and you have a second child. Now it's gonna stand up? Oh, fuck. Here we go, dude. Oh, nah. He only figured out the first part, man. Give him gifts. Something. I don't know. Okay, thank God. I don't think so. I think he's about to just literally get stepped on. Oh, you know, that smile is wild. That shit is crazy. Yeah, he's gonna step on him. Oh, nah, bruh. Well, that didn't fucking work. So what's next? Come on, baby girl, get. Oh. That was pretty fucking brutal, dude. That was crazy. This is reminding me of like Titans and shit in AOT, bro. Just getting trampled. Like, dude, you're gonna die. See the other statue? The other statue. You're dead. See you later. You're never gonna see your family again. Sorry about that, bud. I'm sure they loved you a lot. Dude, the gore is, yo, so descriptive. This is great. Are we fucking hilarious for watching? Like, oh my god, the death is amazing. Death. Oh, bro, I thought they were gonna cut away. They don't. They showed the whole thing. Yeah, offer up your weapons. Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, this is devastating, bro. Yeah, little by little, our group is getting smaller and smaller, bro. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, he very quickly made his own move. I hope there's another one with the instrument. If there's no more instruments, it's just weapons, you're dead. Oh my god, I thought I saw blood, bro. Dude, this is the second episode and I'm stressed. Don't move, don't move, don't move, he's fine. Oh my god, please, please, please get there. Oh my god, bro. They're bodying this already. Like, I'm not a reader of this, like I said, but a lot of y'all said that they're doing a great job so far, and we're in for a treat, and I believe it. He got to the singing voice. He got to the opera singer. Just barely. I think his legs are trampled. And the thing sat back down. No more smile. Oh, wait. He has his knee up, so okay. I guess he's good. No, wait. No. What is she looking at? His legs are gone, aren't they? Yeah, one of them. Okay. Is a B-rank healer even capable of healing that? I don't think so. Oh wait, she brought it to it, so it might be able to reattach. Okay. Oh, she's trying too hard. Is that like a effective using too much magic? Does she just not have enough, so you start like bleeding like that? Like a bloody nose, the bloody eyes, that kind of thing. There's one more? Okay, what do we gotta do for the final thing? And what the fuck is this thing about to do for the final thing? Prove your faith to God. So a sacrifice. Yeah, you'll take full responsibility. Mm-hmm. Damn. The fact that you're offering him up, though, like, just goes to show, like, how scared you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? He's brave for admitting that he made the final call and whatnot, but yeah, it was a vote, so it's not solely his fault. But the fact that he already said that, that's what made Kim like, yo, get the fuck up there. Because Kim's scared as fuck, and he just saw one of his buddies that had a family fucking get rocked. I hope not. It has to be 5 people. Because more candles lit up. Right? I don't know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. And the circle isn't complete yet, so there's got to be one more person. That last person is Joey. Ah, okay, so there's a time limit within the gates opening, like, yo, we gotta take care of this shit within a week type shit, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Oh, this is sister, yeah, visiting mom, okay. Wow, she looks really... I guess... I don't think she's that old, but she looks pretty old, like, because she's just sustaining through whatever's keeping her alive. Yeah, everyone's got to step in here. Yep, that's what I thought, yeah. See, and then that other circle is what completes it. The door's open, okay. I don't know if it's gonna be that easy. There's 2 statues fucking guarding that shit. To prove your faith, in a sense, like, don't waver, accept what's coming towards you, don't be afraid type shit. I mean, how can you not, though? She's about to close her eyes. She's about to close her eyes. Yeah, she did. You're dead. See you later, babe. Wait, she actually made it out. Oh, so the blue flames are like a time limit, and like you gotta prove your faith by staying here and not wavering. So they think that they escaped, but well, who's to say these statues won't come out of this fucking room and hunt you down? Yeah, see, it's a matter of like how you're literally your faith. Are you able to stay true to the faith in this room, or are you gonna waver and try to escape because you're more worried about your fucking life at stake? Bro, this is terrible. This is devastating. Ooh. Yeah, Kim's been going through it ever since he saw his buddy die that had a family too. He has a family and he's like, yeah, nope, I'm out. Can you not stand? Yeah, exactly. You've been healing him so much. Damn right. Oh wow, yeah, knocked her out. Like, okay, let's go. He's made his decision. Enough bickering, time to go. Holy shit, bro, this episode was intense, man. I don't want this shit to end, bro. I gotta wait another week for the next one. It didn't actually attack him. Or is it? I don't know. I feel like it missed on purpose. Wow, his arm gone now too? Bro, what is the catch? It's such bullshit. Oh my god, all the blood. Is it oh, is it a test of whether you can survive during the time limit? If he's still alive when these blue flames go out, something crazy's about to happen, I feel like. They're gonna like grant him power or something. There's no way he dies. He's the main fucking character. That much is obvious. He's letting out everything that he truly feels right now too, because you're on death's doorstep. Yeah, I have a family too, bitch. Oh my god, yo, nah, this shit is hype. This shit is fucking hype, bro. I love this shit already. That's brutal. Oh my god. Ooh. Right on top of the altar, all of his blood. He's the only one that stayed in this room and is truly having faith in God, right? This last blue flame's about to go out. That's the time limit, apparently. So what's gonna happen here? And he's still alive. He's bleeding out, but he's still alive. The secret quest. You have acquired the qualifications to be a player. Will you accept? Your heart will stop in 0.02 seconds. Yes. Wait, this is the ending? Bro, what? Nah, dude, this is what I'm talking about. That episode was so good. I don't want to wait another week. What? I don't want to wait another week. That shit was gas. Oh my god. That shit was so fucking good, bro. Hold on. I need to fucking... all right. Into the fucking discussion right away. I don't even know if I'm gonna put a fucking little transition for that shit or not, because I want to get straight into this discussion, especially because of at the end right here, these screens that came up were so fast. What did they all say? See, this blue flame was still up and then it went out. Okay, notification, the secret quest, courage of the weak. Oh, wow. Okay, so the fact that he's weak as shit and he's the one that stayed in this room, right? He had faith in God. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like because that blue flame went out, like he was just barely alive after the blue flame went out. You know what I'm saying? Like he survived the time limit, just barely getting mutilated by these statues. So he was the only one that was in this room that survived. Like, maybe it would have been other people too. Like, maybe those 6 people had a chance, because it was a maximum of 6 orange flames, which represented each individual. So if they were able to stay and survive along with him while getting... But most people, yeah, they want to escape. They're like, fuck no, I don't want to fucking die. I have a family. That's literally... Everybody was freaking out about, like, you know, they're leaving their families behind. They don't want to do that yet. They still have a long life ahead of them. All of these things are starting to creep up, like natural, like human feelings whenever you know that you're gonna die here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's throwing death in your face and it's asking you, do you have the will to stand there and take it? Basically, can you accept death? Basically, when you know it's coming right at you, can you accept it? And can you put up with it and have your faith in God? Have your faith in God while death is beating you down. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he was the only, like, maybe they could have had this quest too if they survived through this beating like he did, but he just barely did. So who's to say, like, they could have been like killed like pretty early on, but he survived and was like feeling all these emotions of like what they felt too. He's like, oh, yeah, you guys have I have a fucking family too. Like, what? I'm the only one supposed to stay. Like, he was letting out all of his true like frustration and like gritty anger on like how unfair it's been that he's the weakest and he's always been mocked for it and this and that, like really like digging deep into those frustrations that he's had but never really acted upon them, and kind of has always been just used to taking it, like just flowing through life like, yeah, I am weak, fuck it, you know, what can I do? And this is the first time that he was like fucking showing like true emotion, like, nah, fuck, I deserve to live too, the fuck. So the fact that I think that's what really happened, is that he survived it just barely, you know, past the time limit. And because he survived just barely past the time limit, if you survive long enough where the blue flames go out and your flame is still up, that orange flame, I think this is what brings up the quest. So as we can see here, it says the secret quest, Courage of the Weak. And then the next screen, what does it say? Like, this all happened really fast. I couldn't like read it fast enough. You have acquired the qualifications to be a player. Will you accept? So a player in this quest. Okay. All right. So, you know, you have no other choice but to say yes or no. On the next screen, your heart will stop in 0.02 seconds. So not 2/10 of a second, 2/100ths of a second. Like, that is that 2 milliseconds, or is that even less than 2 milliseconds? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this was on purpose to where, you know, you are literally so close to death. Like, it wanted to do this on purpose. This room, these statues, whatever this place is, did it on purpose to test you. If you were willing to stay here and have your faith like they asked you to in these commandments or whatever, then they would give you this option. Because it says 0.02 seconds. Like, if you say no, if you choose not to accept, your heart will stop in 0.02 seconds. Because that's like how close they brought you to death. While you stayed on that altar, while you stayed in that circle, while you kept your faith. And it says, so if you don't accept, your heart will stop. So obviously, you're going to be like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't want my heart to stop. I don't want to fucking die. Yes. And that's the next screen. It just zooms in onto the yes, and you see it selected. And then that's where the episode ends. That, dude, oh my God, what a strong 2 episodes this has been for Solo Leveling. These first 2 episodes were strong. Like, wow, like, bro, I was already hooked from the first episode. Like, I was like digging the concept. They introduced the universe and the concept and the main character and his goals and his personality and his situation with how weak he is perfectly. I was already invested, but now after this episode, bro, I'm fucking ride or die at this point. Like, the fuck, this shit is gas. This shit is so good. And as you can see, like I said last episode too, pretty much throughout this whole episode, we were relying on Sung Jin Woo and his observation skills to get us out of here. He was the only one that was like kind of deciphering what these commandments meant, and, you know, somewhat like critically thinking in this insane scenario. Even the raid leader, who was well respected and also very mature and you know, wasn't letting his emotions get to him. I mean, he even had his arm cut off and he was fine. You know what I'm saying? He was like, if I grit my teeth, you know, I'm good right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you stop the bleeding for me? And then, like, they were having a conversation, and, like, you know, the raid leader was accepting, like, okay, you somehow figured out that first one. You know what I'm saying? With the you know, bowing his head, or not even that. It was before he even started deciphering the commandments. It was like before, like, whenever he noticed what was about to happen when the eyes lit up. So the raid leader noticed that, like, you knew it was gonna happen. And Sung Jin Woo was kind of like, well, no, but I had a feeling something dangerous was gonna happen. So you can tell, like, this is where his observation skills are starting to shine when he was talking about it at the end of the first episode. The raid leader was like, okay, well, if you have any other fucking ideas, if you have any other thoughts, like, you know, that'd be greatly fucking appreciated. And so he continues to show us, like, that's pretty much the showcase of this episode, is that everyone else, literally everyone else in this group that was still alive from the beginning of episode 2 to the end of episode 2 was freaking the fuck out. Had no thoughts behind, you know, their own actions on how to get out of this. They were just shocked. They were in disbelief. They weren't doing this critical thinking process. Sung Jin Woo, he was the only one that was actually actively thinking, like, okay, going over the commandments over and over again. And then he realized, like, okay, first one, it says revere God. Revere God means, you know, fucking respect. Basically, bow. So they all bow, and it stops attacking. You know, the eyes close, or not close, but they, like, dim down on the lights. Boom, first commandment. Then the motherfucker stands up And that's when we start seeing the smile from the statue. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, first of all, that smile is cold as fuck. I've seen that thumbnail or like that, like still image of that smile a good amount of times. Because I think it's kind of like a meme at this point. Or just maybe like from the hype of like trailers and, you know, shit like that that's come out for the show. That shit was cold as fuck. But once it starts standing up, the second commandment was, what was it? Okay, so first one was revere God. The second one was praise God. So I was thinking maybe offer up your weapons, you know, something like that. That turned out to be like the last one, but more not in terms of weapons, but more of like your own self, like self-sacrifice. You know, are you willing to put yourself in this state and have faith in God? That's the whole thing towards the end. So the second one was basically where they were the thing was chasing them, and you know, one guy said he's been studying something about like, you know, religion and stuff like that, or like the subject of religion, whatever that word was. I can't even remember now, but he tries to start kneeling and praying right in front of it and stuff like that, and he just gets trampled. And then this other girl, like, she's just completely shocked, can barely move, trampled too. Like, I love the depiction of the gore in this show too. Like, they are not holding back. Like that one moment too, where this one guy was already missing like an arm and a leg or something, like he couldn't move, and he was shocked as well, in a disarray. You know, fucking can't believe what's happening, can't move, and the fucking one of the statues finishes him off, like cuts him in half. I thought it was gonna, like, you know, switch frame right when it hit or something. You know, that's like a classic trope in anime. But nah, it shows the whole thing. You just see him get fucking absolutely annihilated, cut in half. Like, it's insane. The gore in this show is fucking top notch. Like, they're not holding back on that shit. Same thing with the guy that came back from, like, this was his first, you know, dungeon or, you know, alternate dimension that he's gone into in a while, because he stopped hunting, and then that's when he saw Kim-sun. Kim-sun was like, oh, I thought you stopped hunting. He's like, yeah, I have a second kid on the way, you know, I need to make more money, blah 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 blah. So like that, like, this was his first dungeon back, and he got fucking cut in half from fucking vertically, from fucking head to toe, and like the blood leaking into his eyes after he was cut in half, like stuff like those little details in the gore. Amazing. Animation's great. I love all that stuff. Again, back to the actual point of this episode. Sung Jin-woo is great at critical thinking, has amazing observation skills, and we saw that put into action in this episode. He was the sole reason why this whole group was somewhat surviving. You know what I'm saying? Person by person. And the people that actually did escape, he's the only reason why they escaped. Because he was the only one that was actively thinking, like, how to get through this. First commandment, okay, bet we do this. Oh, okay, cool. Second commandment, oh fuck, let me look around the room. Axes, fucking swords. Wait, there's instruments. Everybody go to an instrument, because the instrument's not a weapon. They're not gonna attack. So once you get there, you're safe. And then that's when the altar came up, and that was the last commandment, was have faith in God. And that's what I already explained. Like, what I think happened is, you know, once they were all in the circle, that's when the timer started, right? The blue flames, like that outer circle. Because once you saw the raid leader step in, it was just that one orange flame. And then he was like, all right, take me over there. You know, because he was missing a fucking foot at this point, or one of his legs. He's like, I want to get closer to it so I can see what the hell happens. Since they're helping him, that's 3 more people that enter the circle, 3 more flames come up, that's 4. Okay, so there was 2 more people, Jo-hee and I think Kim. That was the rest. That was the rest of our group, 6. And once all of them got into that circle, that's when the timer started. So that's what I'm saying. Like, all 6 of them, I think, could have had an option to have this quest, or maybe not. Maybe it was gonna still be just one person, because they could have mopped the floor with, you know, fucking 5 other people, and then the last person, you know, the time has already come down, so as they're killing the last person, time runs out, you just barely survive, boom, secret quest. But because, you know, the one girl actually freaked out and dipped, she was like, oh, everybody else starts reacting like, oh my god, she actually got out, but it could be a trap. But she did get out. So like, that's where Kim also started like fucking wavering, you know, the faith was wavering. He's like, I got a family. Like, he starts crying. He's like, fuck it, I'm taking my chance too. Dips, he's out. what's it called? That leaves, and then that one guy, he left too, that helped Song walk over there. And then we have just the raid leader, Jo-hee and Sung Jin-woo. And then obviously, you know, Jo-hee was supposed to take Sung Jin-woo because the raid leader was going to take responsibility, obviously, because he already mentioned it, and he was going to stay true to his word, which is very respectable. But Jo-hee had no more energy to carry Sung Jin-woo because she was too busy healing him the whole time during this dungeon. So that's where Sung Jin-woo decides, like, nah, fuck it. Like, you take her and get the fuck out of here because she can't fucking move. I can't fucking move. You can't carry both of us. Go. And so, like, Jo-hee's, like, you know, desperate. She's fucking like, no, like, Jin-woo, blah, blah, blah. And then raid leader knocks her out. Like, nah, we gotta go. Like, let's go. He's made up his mind. He's committed. And boom, like, all of a sudden this secret quest has popped up, and I'm even more intrigued to what the fuck that even is going to do. Like, is he just gonna magically respawn outside of the dungeon and be completely okay? Is he going to respawn, or not even respawn, or is he just going to be magically instantly healed by this room or by God, this God statue, right? I don't fucking know. But I love this shit. This episode was stunning. It was really good, and I think if you weren't hooked already in the first episode, you should be hooked now, because I think these 2 episodes were the strongest start this anime could have had, and I've loved every second of it so far. And I can't believe I gotta wait another week for this shit, bro. Like, I'm hyped now. Like, I was already hyped, but now I'm just so enthusiastic for this shit. Like, oh man, I'm sucked into this now, bro. Fuck. But I think that covers it. I think I said everything that I could deduce on my own, and also just through my own observation, and, you know, highlighting what Sung Jin-woo is capable of and his observation skills and all that stuff. Like, this was a thorough, good episode, man. Loved it. That's gonna do it for me. If you guys enjoyed the reaction, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe for new, hit that notification bell so the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.